All right, Mr. Plant Vibrations.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Plant vibrations are,
Plant
you
vibrations.
can feel it in the air right now. It's spring on the way.
Yeah,
I'm
you really can.
excited.
You really can. Even if
so
the
pumped.
when I came in this morning, the weather was not so nice, but it looked like it was clearing
But
off.
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I
Listen.
got here, it was starting to warm up. Like,
You know what?
I had my sunroof open.
You
It's
did?
like first time of the year.
Nice. I put my snow shovel away. I'm like, shall I really do this? And I'm like,
Yep.
goodbye. So hopefully I won't
Good.
regret it. All right. So let's talk about this is a really awesome
love
set.
it.
It's been hugely, hugely popular. Those are SunPatiens.
Yep.
Probably one of the best selling, if not the best selling of all the flowers that we're able to bring you. It comes with the whiskey barrel planter, so you get to choose your color in that, and we'll talk about that in a second. It's an annual, so you know this thing's going to come, you know, right out of the box, just looking beautiful. You'll get 3 plants. And the 3 plants are planted together here, so you have one in lavender, one in white, and one in rose glow. 5 easy pays on everything means you will get this home for $8.40. And there you can see the if purchase price is a lot more because, you know, I mean, you're going to reuse the whiskey barrel planter from season to season, and it's resin, so nothing's ever going to happen to it. So you don't have to worry about that. All right, shall we do colors?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And then that way we can focus
And then
on the
we
flowers.
go to the plants,
okay.
for sure.
Here is your blue. So it's a really pretty navy blue.
I love the blue.
Blue will
It's
be next to
classic
sell out.
Americana. It looks great.
Yeah, that is nice Americana.
On a porch, nothing better.
How many did you say, Jen? 700 remaining in blue. Here's the white for you. Can't go wrong with that one. It's called whitewash. So you can see.
Super nice and bright.
This one is going to be your...
This is the gray.
The gray, okay.
Yep.
And then the red.
Yeah, we've already sold out of 2 colors.
Yeah.
The natural is gone, the hunter green is gone. But the good
these
thing
are
is
so good.
They're awesome because these whiskey barrels, you know, they're the perfect size containers. They're super durable. They have their drainage holes. They have the recessed...
More than one.
Yeah, 5 drainage holes. The recessed bottom with these channels that allow for moisture to evaporate without being stuck on your deck so you don't ruin those hard surfaces. Hugely important. But best of all, it's super lightweight, but at the same time really durable. So you can leave it outside all winter long, all year long, and it's going to look great. And it is the perfect vessel for this guy.
Definitely.
The SunPatiens.
Definitely,
which,
definitely.
Don't you just look? It has such a
who would not
wonderful
want a
shape.
mound of flowers? And
Right?
it grows into a mound.
It grows into a mound and it stays in that mound form. That's why so many of us love it. And that's why SunPatiens are consistently our most popular annual, because they're so darn easy, they're reliable. You get exactly what you're expecting. That's what I love about them. They bring that satisfaction. You know, you grow other plants sometimes, they don't satisfy you the way that you were thinking they would. But this is the look of one collection by Memorial Day.
Wow.
By the end of May.
By the end of May. And here again, remember, we're not shipping these out tomorrow. For some of you, we might, because some of the zones have already opened up, right?
Yeah, I think the first ones are opening up like maybe next week. Maybe
Okay.
it opened up today. It's either today or next week.
Today or
to
next
the
week.
warmest
Okay.
areas
and
of the
you don't
country.
have to worry.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for 31 years. They know exactly when to ship it to your neighborhood. That's the nice thing. But again, when it comes open, make sure that you open the box. Take out the grow guide here, because he's the one who actually spends all his time writing these. And this will be your guide. Just always hold on to these. They now live on QVC.com, which is an extra little perk for you. And then, you know, follow this. And
this is what you'll have. Everyone can grow these, Pat. You know, they're the easiest plants in the garden.
So
if you can turn a hose on, if you can put water in a watering pail and give it water, you're gonna have success with them. And you're gonna have colors like this nonstop from out of the box until your first frost. And you were saying, you know, the zones are opening up. You guys know we've been here 27 years. When the zones start to open up, that means you need to act fast, because that's when all of our plants really are basically on the cusp of selling out. So a lot of the stuff in this show, it might almost be at the end of, you know, we might be at the end of the inventory. So if you love this look, some of the best SunPatiens, consider getting 2 collections. Put them by your front door like I did. And it's so colorful, and it brings that color for months, nonstop.
Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And the good news is we even have an auto delivery plan. So what'll be nice about this is you can use these whiskey barrel planters to plant, you know, maybe tomato plants in here the next year, or more SunPatiens if you want to do that. But with auto delivery, you'll get this now, and then in spring of 2026, you'll get the same collection, and that's the beauty of it. You'll hold on to the free shipping and handling, 5 easy pays at $8.40, because as I said, there was a couple things in my garden that I just really, really loved. And then all season long, I was either bugging you guys, are you bringing it back? Is it coming?
Yeah.
So.
And, you know, and the SunPatiens, you know, we've chosen the 3 varieties in this collection, the rose glow, the brand new lavender, the classic white, because they all have a very uniform growth habit and they grow beautifully together. Now, this is the rose glow in a garden bed. If you want to get a few collections, they're wonderful in the whiskey barrels, but they're also beautiful in containers, or sorry, in the ground, because, you know, they're called SunPatiens. They can grow in your sun gardens, but they can also grow in your half shade gardens.
Okay.
And wherever you plant them, you're going to just have this, they'll be smothered with beautiful color.
Oh, and who doesn't want that?
Months and months and months. No, sorry, go ahead.
Define half shade.
Half shade, that would be like morning sunlight.
Morning sun.
Yeah,
okay.
So I have a tree, I have a river birch. It gets morning sunlight from around 8 a.m. to around like 10:30. And that would be a perfect location for these.
Okay. Okay. When we get them home, walk us through what we're going to do.
Yeah, so here's one of our beautiful SunPatiens, and you can see, so this already has some flower buds on it and tons more buds getting ready to go.
Ready to go.
So what you can do, you know, you get your whiskey barrel, you choose the color that you love. I don't have that bag of soil anywhere. I don't know. I think my sister took it, but that's okay. So we're going to fill up our whiskey barrel with some high quality potting mix. That black gold potting mix is great. Now, you can plant all 3 together and they're going to fill out and just create a beautiful party in a pot. Or you can just take one.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, use
Thanks,
the black gold potting mix because this is going to give your plants everything they need to grow really healthy.
Plus you made it easy.
And fast. And and this will fit the whiskey barrel perfectly. It's not going to just fill up half the whiskey barrel and you'll be left, you know, wondering what to do. No, it's the perfect amount. And then, I love to plant all 3 into this container in nice, like little triangle fashion. And then once you get them planted, to have a plant that looks like this over here, this is going to be the look by Memorial Day. Wow. Memorial Day, that's like 6 weeks after the time you plant it, you'll have a beautiful container like this. Pat, you know, the garden centers are opening up. How much is a mixed container at a garden center going to cost?
More money than it did last year. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, there's some beautiful things out there, but, and a lot of times when you see them in the garden center, they have already reached their peak.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then you get them home and they're downhill from there and you're sort of disappointed. So this is the way to do it.
And just look at all those flowers.
It's an amazing, amazing whiskey barrel planter to begin with. And then you get, and please pick up that potting mix. That way you don't have to wonder, do I have enough soil in it? Do I have the right? And, no. This is all ready to go for you. Now, when do I fertilize it?
Well, I like to use the time release fertilizer. It's really easy to do because you're just going to take some and you're going to sprinkle it onto the soil when you plant. And then maybe again around July 4th. And that's all you're going to need to give them. That's what we love about the time release. It's kind of like a set it and forget it. Does its job, and all you do is sit back and relax.
And you actually are going to get, again, just to remind you, the colors in this. You're going to get the lavender, you're going to get a white, you're going to get a rose glow. If you want more than one, then just pick up more than one set. You know, if you want to go ahead and pick up 3 sets, which might be really nice for you, then we are talking about less than $27. So think about that. Use the credit card on that. I don't know if my math was any good.
Pat,
since we just covered that last time.
So I just picked out the 3 colors.
They're a good size,
look how gorgeous. They're big flowers. And look how lovely they are together. We included the white to really help make the lavender and the rose glow really pop. If we chose like 3 rich colors, it would kind of just be a little bit flat.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that white really just creates that uplifting energy. And that's what you can expect for months and months. They never cycle out of bloom.
And you don't deadhead them, right?
You don't need to deadhead them. They're gonna just fall away naturally. And that's, just makes it that much easier.
All right. All right, keep your eye on the potting mix. I'll be back.
I know, I'm
oh,
gonna
you
keep
know
it
what?
here.
Shall I just go through that quickly? Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. All right, so this is going to be your gray.
Yep.
Here's your blue, now getting down to the final countdown for the season, the white and the red. That's what you're gonna choose, and everybody's gonna get the whiskey barrel. The SunPatiens come with it. Please remember, if you wanna go on auto delivery, you can always cancel, you can always delay auto delivery if you ever wanna do anything like that. But, that way you don't have to worry next year, like, I really love those, I hope I can find them again, because